Okay. Steering knuckle. 2005. Toyota Corolla. Same procedure for a wheel bearing, but I'm just doing the steering knuckle with the wheel bearing in it. All brand new. I'll show you in a bit. Those are 17 mils. And there's some brake left, 35–40%. Good news. I'm spending more money today. This is just a ratcheting hook from the big box store again. Oops. Rotor looks like a rotor. Yay! Let's turn this. It's a hard part. I can do this because I got both wheels off the ground. Well, of course, this one is missing. Pull the cotter pin out of the tie rod. At least that's the plan. I'd rather pull it out than drill it out, so. We really need a pair of dikes. Just a tool. They're pointy at one end. These are more linesman pliers. That's what I could find. That seems to be working just a tad slower. Cotter pin out. Linesman pliers. You got a cutter? Yeah, whatever. Okay. You lift the hood so you can set stuff on the engine without scratching it. Okay, I waited a minute to disappear the, compressor. 10 mil on the, oh my god, that came loose, woo! ABS cable bolt, 10 mil. I'm just amazed it didn't break. And that it came loose relatively easy. Like real easy. Almost worries me. Well, it's not broken. It's really the primary concern. I'm trying to tuck it out of the way for a minute. And down here. Grab the 19. Should be a 19 on both sides. Find out. Yep. Oh, it's loose. That's even better. Just amazing. This is coming apart so easy. I've got, I don't know, 185, 84, I don't know, a bunch of miles. 184, I think, 1,000. Axle nut come off. 30 tall point. Let's see. Maybe the lucky. Where'd the big FH go? BFH. Man, it's coming apart with just a little love tape. That's so awesome. I didn't want to take it apart. Now let's go down here. Take the ball joint off. I'd rather switch it on the bench than switch it under the car. Okay, I gotta lay on the ground. I might get all the way under the car because this jack stand is junk, and I'm gonna throw it out after this car. I'll go get me a new one. Because it didn't want to latch. I had to latch up myself, and I don't like the safety of that. There's that. It's loose, ta-da! Okay, we're gonna move the camera and everything. Oh, I see. Somebody put some looby juice on here. It's been apart before. I don't know if it's a wheel burn. Probably not. Probably just this axle's been replaced. Anyways, that's good. It's a great news. Okay. Beep, beep. In the stud there. I gotta pull the cotter pin because the new one don't come with it. Man, it smells like a skunk in here. The last couple times I've been in the garage, it smells like skunk. I half wonder if I left the door open one too many times and the dead one came in. I don't know. But I'm gonna show you something here in a minute. Listen, nothing. Hear that? And then on the back here, can you see me? See how it's got little, I don't know. That's really a bad angle. Anyways, the clips are horrible. And they snap off and then you can't get the clip out. Over $30 bearing. Pretty weird. So they just started selling these a while back. Which I don't know what a while is, but see the ends break off. This one hasn't yet because I haven't tried, but because it gets rusted in there. And you gotta try to loosen it and they snap off and then you can't get it out. This one here has got little holes. Sure, they can snap off, but way less likely. Way less likely. Well, let's get that ball joint switched over. One piece. Amazing. Oops. Not. 19. Interesting. Oh shit. I made it fit. Here, let's hold it so I don't break my glass table. Try not to hit the threads. There it goes. Put the knot down. Screwing on. That means I didn't hit the threads. Let's not do that on the glass. Okay, proof, counter pins in, hard to see. Let me get back on the ground. Compressor back off for the minute, or two, whatever. Yes, this cost you about $120 more if you buy it from the Boulder car part online than it would if you just did that one piece, the bearing. But there we go. There we go. Screw the two nuts on. Bolt one you do after you get the other two started. And then it just so nice. They thread all the way up. You got to get out the air gun, which really, you can do this all by hand, but why? It don't really matter which one you do first. One, two, three. Ooga doogas, as they say on the interweb. At least that's what I hear. Oh man, I should tell all the parts down here. That's a view from down there. Okay. Put the nut back on. Gotta give it all the ooga doogas. And then going to torque that. One of the very few things I torque, besides the wheel rods. Just over the years, it's beneficial to do that. The bolts back in, they came out from the front, put them back in from the front. No extension. Use the long one here. I hope y'all are seeing this, otherwise, you know what I'll do. Do half a video, I guess. Okay. Compressor's back at full charge. Make sure these are tight. Good enough. Tie rod. Okay, that's close enough. Kind of pins in. Now let me show you something here. You might have a different method. This is my method. Torque wrench set to 160. I don't know if you can see that. The pry bars. Okay, it's tight. Over tight? Possibly. World will never know. But that pry bar makes it a one-man job instead of a two-man job. I'm gonna go clean that. Good enough. You wanna lock down your nut so it won't back off. You saw what tools I used. Find the right tools. Until you have the hair that you're willing to break. Shiny. No lube today because it'll come back off here sometime this summer. I ain't worried about it. There's hardly any rust to begin with, so. Okay, that is so the rotor don't flop. I put this caliper back on. Bolt, 2 bolts. just easier to take the whole bracket off. Way easier. Yeah, 17. Imported car. Well, imported by nameplate. They might actually be made here in the States. I don't know. Here's how you know when it's Toyota. The VIN's a J. It was made in Japan. The VIN starts with a 4. It means it's made in the States by imported by a foreign manufacturer. That's what I'm trying to say. So, anyways, I'm not gonna go looking. I think this one was made here somewhere. Okay, take that off. Blah, blah, blah. Put your little rope out of the way. Grab your tar. By the way, these little wear indicators are 230 seconds. That's the legal limit, and every 50 states, as far as I know, when your tire's even with those. See, I got a little bit of wear left. I'm probably at 3, maybe 4 here. I need a set of tires. They're all worn about the same, so the next, I don't know, 1,000 miles or so, I got to put some tires on here. Sooner the better. I like my kid. She drives it. I want to keep her safe. And isn't that why you fix the car anyways? Because you like your relatives? Either that or you're getting paid. In this case, no pay, but I like my relatives, so put this back on, tighten her down, torque her, double check because it's a wheel. Put all your stuff away. Go take a shower or go work on something else. I don't know. And I did put the bolt back in place there, in case you're wondering. It's a 10 mil. Hard to see. Don't over tighten it. It'll snap easy. Then you'll be hating yourself. Anyways, that's it. Under an hour. That extra $100 you spent on that whole steering knuckle, well worth it. You don't have to worry about pressing it if you're capable of that, or paying somebody to do it. And if you're paying somebody, you just spent the $100 anyways. See, throwaway society we become. Have a great one.